Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, it can cost you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Stay with us, we will explain why. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a GMC YUKON or YUKON XL, that generation right here, from year 2007 to year 2014. If you have one of those, you have a problem where the heater blows cold air. We will explain what can easily cause that, how if not fixed on time can destroy your engine, and how actually your heater may be perfectly fine but still blows cold air because of one little bitty device that cost only a few dollars. Stay with us, we'll talk about that, where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste money and time, and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix transmissions, engines, bodywork, interior, electrical, engine codes, almost absolutely everything. Why we do that guys? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. We have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. And on this channel alone today guys, we're going to be making a video about every single fuse relay in that GMC YUKON or YUKON XL. Why? Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere guys, you need to find where the fuel pump fuse relay is located, where fuel injector fuse is located. All you have to do, watch the video, 1-2 minutes, you replace that fuse, you're back on the roll. So we make it for your convenience guys. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you need to buy parts and tools, we'll put the links in the description of the video below, where you can get them at a good price, that way do not waste money and time. So let's start on it now. So guys, now we have that generation GMC YUKON right here. If you have a YUKON XL, practically it will work as well. The only difference is that the XL is just a little bit longer vehicle. They're both built on the same platform, so it should cover both. First, if the heater blows cold air, there are 5 fuses that you need to check. It could be super simple fix for climate control fuses and things like that. Check it out. We need to go ahead and open the driver door, and here on the side of the dash we have that cover. Open it, and underneath you'll find the main interior fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So if the heater blows cold air, one fuse needs to be checked here, then we need to go to a different fuse box. And we're talking about the fuse number 13, right here, that 30 amp fuse. Next you need to go ahead and open guys, okay, the hood. On the driver's side you have that box, open that cover, underneath is the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. So if you guys need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we'll put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Check it out, that way you do not waste money and time. Here we need to check fuse number 39 guys, right here. Fuse number 48, right there. This one. 55, which will be that 10 amp fuse here. Fuse number 70 guys, right there. Other things that can cause the heater not to work guys, okay, quite often we see at the garage, it's bad thermostat. The thermostat can fail in 2 ways, stuck open or stuck closed. If it's stuck open, it will allow the coolant to flow freely between the engine and the radiator. As a result, the coolant will not get warm. The coolant is what makes your heater hot, excuse me. So if the coolant is cold, the heater will blow cold. Now, if you want to know the symptoms of bad thermostat or thermostat stuck open, we have videos on our channel that will teach you that. Check it out. If you don't replace thermostat on time, that can cause overheating as well, and you may practically destroy your engine, guys. Another thing, okay, if you recently worked on the cooling system, anything that involved draining the coolant, like water pump, thermostat, hose, radiator, anything like that, and you did not bleed the cooling system, you may have air pocket in the engine or the heater core that will prevent coolant to flow freely. As a result, heater will not work, and also you may actually even overheat your engine and say bye-bye to it. So guys, always bleed the cooling system. There are multiple videos that will teach you how to bleed cooling system. Another thing now, it could be clogged up heater core. If the heater core is plugged up, the coolant will not be able to go through the heater and it will blow cold air. If you want to see how to unclog heater core, we have videos on our channel that will teach you that. Next, check coolant level only when the car is all the way cold. Let it sit one night, next morning check the coolant, because if you open the coolant cap and it's hot, it can spray and severely burn. So check that only when the car is cold to make sure that you have good amount of coolant. If you don't have enough coolant, heater may blow cold as well. Another thing, your heater may be perfectly fine, everything works great, but still blows cold air. It could be that device right here. You may have one or two of those, depending whether you have a single or dual climate control on the front. If you have dual climate control, you have two. If you have single climate control, you have one. This is known as blend door actuator. What it does, it attaches to a flap and it regulates the temperature from hot to cold. On the inside it has plastic gears and a motor. Those gears usually they'll crack, wear, or the motor will quit working. And it may be stuck in cold position. As a result, the heater will blow cold air. If you guys want to know the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, we have videos on our channels that will teach you that. In addition, guys, sometimes we've seen those things fail at 8,000 miles. We had a case where it failed at 8,000 miles. We had some that last forever, you never know. Those are the most common things. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.